Hi students, so today we'll be learning the remaining problems in basic matrices. So we'll start with the fourth problem. So the question is, write the transpose of 2, 3, 7, and this is the one. So first, as we all know, what is the rule of transpose? It is nothing but we convert the rows into columns. So we have this question here. So what is the transpose of this matrix? So it is in the form of row. So this rows must be converted into the columns. That is the rule of transpose. So this row is completely converted into 2, 3 and 7. So this is the column. So what about this? So this goes like this. So now if we convert this into rows into columns, so row will become a column. Row will become a column. So this is the row. So this becomes column. So it is 2, 5. And then this is the row. This becomes column. So 6 and 4. This is the row which becomes column. So minus 3 and 7. There you go. So next problem is, we have a value and we have b value. We are supposed to find x. Okay, so we have a when a plus x is equal to b. So a plus x is equal to b is given. You are supposed to find the a is given, b is given. Here a matrix is given, b matrix is given. You are supposed to find this x. So we'll substitute the same in this equation. So what is a? A is 5 minus 3, 2 and 4, plus we don't know x. We will keep this x as it is, and we have b. B is 9, 11, 4 and 0. So now we have to find this x. We know very well, whatever we have to find, we'll keep that on the left hand side, and remaining we'll send it on the right hand side. So now you can see this is with this x, so I'll send this there. So this it has a positive sign, right? It has positive sign here. So if we send this there, it becomes negative. So what happens to x? X is equal to 9, 11, 4, 0 minus, it becomes 5 minus 3, 2 and 4. Now we know what is the rule of subtraction. What is the rule of subtraction? We subtract the corresponding elements. 9 minus 5, so that goes 4. 11 minus of minus 3, so 11 minus of minus 3 is 11 plus 3, so that is 14. Then 4 minus 2, it is 2. So 0 minus 4 is minus 4. So this is our x. Then we have sixth problem. Okay, so as you can see here, if a is equal to, a is given and b is given, you're supposed to find the x value. So how will you find that x value? So you will find this x value as usual, just like the previous problem. We'll see that how we are finding this. So 2a is what? 9, 1, 4, 3 plus 5 into b is what? 1, 5, 7 and 12 plus 2, we don't know x, so x will be as usual, is equal to 0. So now we are supposed to multiply this first, right? So it is a coefficient, we have to multiply with the entire matrix. 2 9s are 18, so 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. Then plus 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are is 25, 5 7s are 35. Then we have 12 5s are, so 12 5s are goes 50, 60, 70, right? So plus 2x is equal to 0. Sorry, 12 5s are goes 60, so this is 60. So then when we add this, so obviously it is the rule of addition. So when we add this, what happens? 18 plus 5 becomes 23. So 2 plus 25 becomes 27. 8 plus 35 becomes 43. Then 6 plus 60. 6 plus 60, it becomes 66, isn't it? Plus 2x is equal to 0. So further what happens? I'll send this there on the right hand side. So what happens to this? So this becomes 2x is equal to, if I send this there, this plus becomes minus. To see this plus becomes minus. So what happens to this? 23, 27, 43 and 66. So obviously if it is minus here, we know that there is also 1 here, right? So if you multiply this minus to this entire thing, it becomes minus 23, minus 27, minus 43 and minus 46. So therefore finally we have x left, right? So we have x left. We have to find this x here, right? So obviously we cannot have this 2 here. We cannot have this 2 here. So we have to send this 2 down. We have to send this 2 entirely down, which means we are dividing this entire matrix by 2. When you divide this entire matrix by 2, what happens? So 23 divides by 2. So this is a matrix which you get. Final matrix which you get here is, I'll just write it down here. So the final matrix X will be 23 divided by 2, minus 23 divided by 2, minus 27 divided by 2, and minus 43 divided by 2, minus 66 divided by 2. So this is our final matrix X. So this is your final matrix. So remember that you have to, it is not necessary that you have to divide this. You can also keep it in the same way. Okay, then finally we have the 7th problem. Solve A and B. You are supposed to solve A and B. So you are supposed to find this A and this B in both. Obviously if you find this A and B, that's more than enough. So but they have given this matrix like this. It's like an equation. You can see here, A minus 2B, it's like x minus y or x plus y. So even here it is like an equation, like 2 equations are given with the matrix, and you're supposed to find the A and B. Just like you remember, we used to solve the linear equations. In linear equations we used to find value of x and y. How is that we are finding the value of x and y? We used to simultaneously solve those equations by elimination or cross multiplication or by substitution, right? That is what you're supposed to do even here now. So now, since you can see the question clearly, you're supposed to solve A and B here, which means A and B could be x and y, anything, right? So when it is x and y, when you're solving x and y, obviously it is a simultaneous equation. So now this and this, let us consider this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. So now how will you solve simultaneously? So look here carefully how to solve simultaneously. Obviously you will subtract that, right? A minus 2B divided by 2A minus B. These are the 2 equations, right? And these are the constants which we have here on the right hand side. So it is 4, 6, minus 10, then 6, minus 4 and 2. Then we have other constant 4, minus 4, 2, and then 4, 0 and 2. So this is what we have here. So now look here. So we have to simultaneously solve this. Okay, how will you solve simultaneously? Look here. We know that to solve this simultaneously, any one of the variable must have same coefficient, right? Any one of the variable must have same coefficient, else we cannot solve this. So what we'll do is, we can multiply this entire equation with 2. If I multiply this entire equation with 2, everything changes here, right? What happens? Look here. It becomes 2A minus this equation number 1. We are multiplying this 2, I'm multiplying with this entire equation 1. Now look what happens. Everything changes. 2 ones are 2, that is 2A. 2 twos are 4B is equal to, now what will be the matrix here? So even this will be multiplied with 2. So it becomes 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12, 2 10s are minus 20. So again 2 6s are 12, 2 6s are 12, and 2 4s are is minus 8, and 2 2s are is 4. Then this will be as usual. 2A minus B is equal to, what is that? 4 4, minus 4, 0, 2 and 2. Now we can solve this simultaneously. Okay, how will you solve simultaneously? Obviously we know plus, if it is plus and plus, we write it minus, minus and minus, make it plus. Obviously this is plus and plus, you are supposed to subtract this. Now look carefully. Plus 2 minus 2, cancel. Minus 4 plus b, it is minus 4 plus b. Minus 4 plus b is what? What is minus 4 plus b? So it is minus 3b. Isn't that clear? Yeah. So then we are supposed to subtract 8 minus 4. Obviously it is subtraction. You can see here clearly it is subtraction we are supposed to do here. So when we subtract this, it is 8 minus 4. You know the rule of subtraction. The number of rows must be equal to the number of columns in both the matrix. Only then you can subtract that, else we can't do that. So now what happens? 8 minus 4. So what is 8 minus 4? 8 minus 4 goes 4 again. 12 minus 4. 12 minus, it is 12 minus of minus 4. 12 minus of minus 4 is 12 plus 4. 12 plus 4 is 16. So, and minus 20 minus 2. It is minus 22. Then we have 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4 goes 8. Minus 8 minus 0 is obviously minus 8. 4 minus 2 is plus 2. So this is what we have got here. This is what we have got from this. So then further, what will I do here? I'll divide this entire thing by the b, right? That is what I am supposed to do now, isn't it? So how will I do that? So look here. So b will be finally equal to 4, 16 minus 22, 8 minus 8 and 2 entirely divided by minus 3. So when you divide by minus 3, what is the resultant matrix? So this will be minus 4 by 3, 16 minus 16 by 3, minus 22 by 3, similarly 8 by minus 3, that minus 8 by 3, then 2 by, minus 2 by 3. So this is our b. So we got the value of b. Okay, how will you get the value of a? Very simple. You just have to substitute this b in any one of this equation. In any one of this equation, you are supposed to just substitute this b value in any one of the equation, either equation number 1 or equation number 2. So you will get the value of a. So that's it with this problem. Then we have this problem which says a is given, b is given. You are supposed to find a transpose plus b transpose. Very simple. If I have to find a transpose and b transpose, we know very well, first we have to find a transpose, then we have to find b transpose, then we are supposed to add them. Okay, this will be the assignment problem for you. You know very well how to do this. First I am supposed to find a transpose. What is a transpose? Rows into column. So 1, 2. Rows into column 1 and 3. And what is b transpose? B transpose will be rows into column. So it is 2, 7. So rows into column is 4, 5. Then finally add this. You know how to add that. Okay. Then we have something multiplication here. We have a and matrix b given. You are supposed to find a and b. Okay. First is a and b you are supposed to find. How will you find a into b? We know. We are supposed to multiply the first row into first column. Again first row into second column. Then after this, okay, what is AB here? AB will be first row into first column. That is what is that? 3, right? It is 3. It is 3. Sorry, it is 3. Yeah, 3 into 2 plus, what is that? Minus 5 into 5. So this is our first row into first column. Then again first row into second column. So 3 into minus 7 plus minus 5 into plus 9. So this is how it is. So then again second row into first column, second row into second column. So what happens to the matrix? 2 into 2 plus 9 into 5. This is done. So then 2 into minus 7, again second row into second column, this is plus 9 into 9. So finally what will be the resultant? You all know very well. 3 2s are 6 plus, okay, 5 5s are is 25, it is minus 25. So 2 2s are is 4 plus 9 5s are 45. So 3 7s are is minus 21 and 5 9s are is 45. So it is minus 45. So it becomes minus 45. 2 7s are is 14 minus 14 plus 9 9s are is 81. And you know the simplification. Do the simplification by your own. Okay, then we have something here. Find A and B if this matrix is given. So look here carefully. Obviously it is multiplication of a matrix. Once we multiply, it will be easy for us to find the matrix. So just see the matrix carefully. So obviously what is the rule of multiplication? As I told you, first row into first column. So what is that? 3 into A plus 4 into 8, sorry, 4 into 8. Then again 3 into first row into second column, 3 into 4 plus 4 into B. Then again second row into first column, 2 into A plus 6 into 8. So this is what it is. Okay, then we have 2 into 4 plus 6 into B. Then finally what is 3 into A? 3A. 3A plus 4 into 8, 32. Then 2A plus, what is this? 6 8s are 48. Then 3 4s are is 12 plus 4 into B is 4B. 2 4s are is 8 plus 6B. So this is what is the matrix we have got with this multiplication. So then we have 30, 32, 52, 38. So now what can we do here? You can see it is equality of matrices. As you all can see here carefully, it is equality of matrices, right? What did I tell about equality of matrices? Equality of matrices, okay, before equality of matrices, before we come to the conclusion that it is equality of matrices, see carefully, is that equality of matrices or not? No, I don't think so. Why? Because to matrices to be equal, what is the rule? Their rows and columns must be equal, obviously, and also their elements must be equal. Only then we can say we have an equal matrix, right? Okay, but how do we find the solution for this is the question now. How do we get the solution? So now look here carefully. I can take this simply in. So it is 3A plus 32, 12 plus 4B, 2A plus 48, 8 plus 6B. Take this in. Minus 30, 32, 52, 38 is equal to 0. So now you can see we can subtract this subtracted with this. So what happens? 3A plus 32 minus 20 minus 30 minus 30. Then we have 12 plus 4B minus 32. Then we have 2A plus 48 minus 52. Then 8 plus 6B minus 38 is equal to 0. Simplify this, simplify all of this, then at last equal it to 0. Obviously you'll get the value of A and B here. Okay, and this one last question you have here, that is, prove that A is given. When A is given, you are supposed to satisfy this equation. You are supposed to satisfy this equation. I'll tell you, I'll just give you the hint of this matrix. A matrix is given here, isn't it? A is given. So you have to first find the square of a, that is a square. A square is what? A into a, which means you are supposed to find a into a. 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 into again 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1. You know the rule of multiplication: first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. Then again second row, first column, second row, second column, second row, third column. Then again third row, first column, third row, second column, third row, third column. So once you get the value of, you finally solve this, you'll get some value of a square. You'll get some a square matrix. Okay, done. So then take this equation completely. So what is that equation? It is a square minus 4a plus 5i. So it is plus 5i is equal to 0. So you will get some matrix here, a square, and minus 4a matrix we already know, we have seen here, it is already here 1 2 2 2 1 2, and then plus 5 into I. What is I? Identity matrix. As we all have read this, I is identity matrix. And okay, identity matrix for how many rows and how many columns? What is the order for that? It is for 3 rows and 3 columns, that is 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1. So this is the identity matrix. Sorry, this is the identity matrix. So once you solve this everything, you'll get some value. That value should be 0. Yeah, that final value should be 0 matrix. 0 0 0 0 0 0. That should be equal to this matrix, equal to 0. So I have given you the hint here. So utilize this hint. Do it. Show me the answers. So the problems for assignment will be the remaining problems, whichever is remaining. Also there are very problems remaining in 10th. In 10th question there are 2 to 3 problems remaining. I have done only one problem. You are supposed to do this other one, and there are also 2 problems in 10th problem. Apart from this, there are also few other problems which I haven't solved in this. I need you all to solve this. Go ahead, try. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me. Thank you for watching.